It's been 3 months now since we left our old site. A lot has happened since then. Some of us got sent to different sites, while others... I still haven't seen my sister since we got here. I'm still trying to get used to how life is now, after what happened. At least I still have those who stayed. Young got better. Then he got worse again. It's almost time.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
Oh. I think we have to go.
It's gotten so much worse.
I still can't believe this happened.
Damn it, this is all my fault.
Hey, I want you to blame yourself, so stop. Don't. Especially on this moment.
We're ready.
Oh, you have to, sorry.
Alright. Just got this suit on. Huh. I'm glad they gave me a cape. Alright. Daily goals. So first, try to communicate with everybody. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of people in there today. Still haven't met quite a few of these people. Been trying to keep to myself. You know what, Chiller? Today's the day that you stop not talking to people. Hello?
Hello, kind sir.
Oh, you are... Hi.
Is there something wrong with my face?
No, not at all. Just caught me off guard.
Hi, it's so great to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Chiller. Nice to meet you both as well. I am a new researcher here, but I also, I guess, double as a field agent. They still kind of have me in an ambiguous territory.
Are you wearing a cape?
Are you
Yeah,
wearing?
it's cool, isn't it?
He said we paint the house. I have some choice words I'm not gonna say.
Be nice.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Mr.
You guys didn't tell me your names.
My name's Dr. Sombres. Nice to meet you.
Sombres? That's cool. And what's your name?
My name is Chio. You can call
Oh.
me Chi.
Well, nice to meet you both. I'll catch up with you later. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Ma'am, put the chainsaw down.
Husband! How dare you tell me to put my husband down?
Whoa. Who are you?
Ugh. I'm Apple. Now back off. This is all your fault, Mal, okay? So don't try and be your little princess, okay? Because my good friend
Hey,
is dead.
you didn't do anything to
I'm
whoever your
sorry,
friend
I'm
is.
sorry, Mr. Peacock. Mr. Peacock, get out of my face.
You didn't do anything to who your friend is.
Really? Really now? Was that husband? Uh-huh. We should tear him apart. I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. I think we should just tear you apart.
You are not going to be doing that. I think you need to leave.
My husband doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all. He's mad. He's mad at you. He's mad at you. He's mad at all of you.
Okay.
Everyone.
Are you okay, Mal?
Yeah, thank you. She just came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Let me know if she bothers you again. We gotta
Alright.
look out for each other now.
Okay.
Anyone else in... Oh. Hey. I believe your name is Venla?
Venla, yes. Thank you again
Yeah.
for...
I've seen you around, I just haven't talked to you much.
Thank you again for bringing me back.
That wasn't me.
Who was it then, if not you?
It was my sister. Actually, I haven't been able to use my abilities.
Either way, I should have seen that those two didn't have the facility's interest in mind.
Yeah. It still sucks that we're at this new place. We still are not able to leave or go anywhere.
I don't have any particular opinions on that subject. My medication prevents any passion, no matter what kind.
You said it was Quartz who killed you?
I believe so. It was one of the two. I was shot in the back.
That could explain why Quartz never came back with us.
I was sampling some of the red ice. Thankfully, due to my condition, it does not harm me. It does not infect me. But even so, even with my medication, I find it quite annoying that they were able to slip away.
Yeah. Still don't know where they could have gone.
They could definitely prove to be problematic.
Especially considering they told us the old site was compromised. What does that even mean?
Well, it could mean a mass breach. It could mean the warhead went off. It could mean any number of organizations could have taken over. I'm not sure exactly what it was.
Yeah. It's been 3 months now since all of that happened. They still have not shown us the site director.
No.
They
Things
won't
have
let us
been
communicate to them.
generally quiet around here.
But don't you see how we've been on watch?
They could be trying to weed out any more traitors. If there were a few, there may be more.
Maybe. I'm just getting a weird feeling about this place.
It may simply be the best course of action to place any related to that incident on lockdown, even if, like myself, they were on the receiving end of the betrayal directly.
I wanna know where they put my sister.
Maybe if I get promoted, I could help you with that. But currently, I reside at only level 3.
Was there someone just next to me?
I didn't see anyone.
Give me a second. What are you doing?
This is kind of rude. Can you not see that I'm busy with my husband?
You're sitting on the floor.
If I walked in your bedroom, would you like it? No.
This is not a bedroom. This is a
This is my bedroom.
cafeteria, public
This is where I live.
space.
This is my space. I own this
What's your
house.
name?
Just told you! Damn, he really doesn't listen. I know, I don't. See? This is why I fell in love with you, mate. No one else. What? Apple. Jeez. This is my husband.
Apple. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna walk away now, Apple.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
Hello. I'm Chiller. Nice to meet you.
Mm.
That's definitely an impressive bodysuit. Is it custom made?
Mm-hmm.
So nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name?
Centrix.
That's a cool name. Are you like a field agent or an MTF site guard?
Sort of, not really. Researcher, NTF, call me whatever you want.
Okay. Well. Oh. I have to go do my next thing for today.
Alright.
See ya. Hey Miles.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Nothing really. So we're doing gun training?
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had you on the rotisserie to do that. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of just basic target practice. Have you ever handled a ballistics before?
No.
Okay, so, here. Just pick up the gun, kind of hold it the way you think you will, and I'll just kind of correct your posture.
Like this? Oh.
Yeah, okay, but, no, place your hand right here.
Okay.
Place your thumb right there.
Right.
And make sure you grab it right here. You never want to grab at the barrel. That's how you get the 3rd-degree burn on the palm of your hand.
Okay.
Okay, so rule number 1 of shooting is you never want to point a loaded gun at somebody else. Make sure you always put the gun away whenever you look at somebody else.
Yeah, I almost just did that.
Yeah, so I'm going to demonstrate for you how you do it. So you just take a stance position like this, stabilize yourself, look down the scope, take your time, take a deep breath in, hold it, and fire.
Sounds self-explanatory. Like,
Just be aware it does have a little bit of kick to it, so it'll kind of pounce you right there in your shoulder.
Okay. Did I do it right?
Yeah, that was actually pretty clean. I would work on the trigger. Really, you fire 2 rounds. You're only supposed to fire 1 per target. But for the most part, it's just an easy mistake that's easy mistake everybody makes their couple first times. You know, itchy trigger finger, the recoil scares them, so they press it again. It's no biggie.
Yeah. I just want to say, Miles, thank you for helping me train these last few months.
Oh, yeah, of course, dude.
Ever since I lost my powers, I have been needing another way to be reliable.
Man, it's no biggie. Now, of course, right here, it's a little bit easy, so I'm going to have you do another quick one, so we're just going to kind of come back this way. This sounds weird, just hear me out with this. If you get right
All the
here,
way
you
back
see
here?
that target all the way down at the other way. You should have it if you just stand up a little bit.
Like that farthest one?
This one down here!
Oh, I see it. Should I go now?
So, yeah, if you'll just take a shot at it, try your best at getting a center shot.
Did I get it?
Aim a little bit lower. Too low, a little bit higher.
Was it that one?
The one before that you got it. If you want to take another shot, there should be at least
Did you,
three
did
more
you get
rounds
it?
inside.
Did I get it?
Take one more shot at it. Yeah, I think you got it.
Okay. Now what? Or is that it for today?
I mean, I got my personal sidearm on me if you want to do some basic sidearm training.
Sure.
Okay, so this right here is what's known as a Glock. Very basic, standard
I've seen,
issue. It's a
guards
standard
carrying
issue
this.
kind of thing. So stand right here for me.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
And then shoot?
Yep.
This one's a lot easier because it's smaller.
Mm-hmm. That's what sidearms are for. They're easy to be able to pull out at a moment's notice and to be able to... It's more self-defense.
I think that's pretty good. You can take that back. Should I give this back to you too?
Yeah, I need to take that back to the armory.
All right. Is that it then?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Miles.
Yeah, no problem. I'll schedule you for next week on the same time.
All right. Phew. That was harder than I thought it would be.
I wonder why the site director kind of wanted to see me. It seemed like an urgent matter. Hello there, Miles. Let me ask you, young man, have you ever read this book right here? It's a beautifully articulated book by the late Sun Tzu called The Art of War. I believe you should read it sometime. I've heard of it before, never really, had a chance to sit down and read it. Anyway, can I ask why you called me in here? Yes, of course. See, I called you in here, young man, to get a report on you. Here, follow me. Take a seat, will you? I need to know, have you made yourself acquainted with the personnel under my direction? Well, I mean, I've kind of made myself accustomed with, like, a handful of them. Not really a social butterfly. You should know this about me by now. Yes. Yes, and you see, that's where the problem lies, Miles. Sir, what do you mean by that? Simply put, Miles, you've become a thorn in my side. Your labor cost is more than what you bargained for. Granted, you are young, but unfortunately, I don't believe that your ability to grow further is there. I believe you've capped out. Sir, I don't exactly understand what you're trying to say here. Miles. You can do this the easy way and make it easier for me. Save me the money of ammunition and not run. Or I can have the security personnel finish you off, and I label you as a traitor. I've already prepared the paperwork. You'll be according to the paperwork, you'll be assassinated from a foreign agency. You'll have proper funeral burial. Or we can bury you and make it as if you never existed in the first place, Miles. I think you need to put down the gun. That's a loaded gun. You're not supposed to point that at... Miles, shut up. Turn around. I don't... I said turn around, Miles. Okay. Young man, I'm sorry for what I have to do. But if you ever had the possibility to grow old, you would learn this lesson yourself. Sometimes you just simply gotta remove the things that are hurting your agenda.
I wonder why they called an assembly.
Can't open this.
We could be getting cake.
Cake?
Why would we be getting cake?
Do
I
you
don't know.
usually get cake here?
Sometimes I normally bake.
Huh.
A superior officer is standing. That means shut up.
Sorry.
Let me ask all of you something. Have you ever read this book? It's written by a beautiful Chinese general by the name of Sun Tzu. I'm sure you've heard of him. Some of the most iconic militaristic war plans were created under his distinction. He wrote a book called The Art of War. Consider it part of your assignment to read it at some point.
Lovely book.
Okay.
I read it twice.
Silence, I didn't give you permission to speak.
You could be just a little bit nicer.
Did I give you permission to speak?
Sorry.
Good evening to all of you. I've gathered this assembly to inform you that I will be your site director. Following the administrative failure that was your previous one, I have been assigned to make sure you all are in check, and to make it publicly known, my first acting director as your new site director, is I am restricting all of your access. You will not even have access to most customary items that most level 1s have. Consider yourself all on a probationary period.
Wait, why?
What did we do?
Did I give you permission to speak, or did I give you permission to question me?
I'm sorry, but you're not elaborating on what we have done.
Just
I mean, you technically asked us a question, and when someone asks a question, you answer.
Yeah.
I never said that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
Silly, you can still be a little bit nicer and elaborate.
just
Question: are you gonna die soon? Because you look old.
Make another comment like that and you will be a D class.
Oh.
Anyway, as I was trying to continue to speak,
Oh,
apologies.
I have a question. Um, Why are you so mean? Why are you being rude? And also,
White
why
hair, step forward.
I don't think we should be talking.
who?
Me?
I
Wait, what?
said step forward.
What did I do?
Let me make an example for all of you, the administration you are now under.
Why did you just try to shoot me?
Stop speaking. I didn't give you permission. Back in line. You may notice some personnel go missing. Just know they were never personnel. They were vermin that needed to be exterminated. This administration is going to behave very differently from previous administrations you've handled. To say it bluntly, I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about your health. All I care about is you get your jobs done. To me, all of you are expendable. All of you are pathetic little things that I could easily go hire some big shot to replace you. You are all expendable. And anybody who is placed under my command is not expected to return to work at any other facility. Do I make myself clear to all of you? Good. Your keycard access has been restricted. Terminals are to be locked to you to only the most rudimentary, basic things. The only things you are able to access are things acquainted to your job, nothing else. Do I make myself clear? Let me make this clear to you now. Getting the pleasure to go to my office is something you do not want. Be aware every time that you step foot in my office, let's just say I take a gambit, a coin toss. Heads you live, tails you're vermin. And we all know what happened to vermin. I do not care about your feelings. I do not care about your husbands. I do not care about your wives. I do not care about your family. In fact, I've made it a point to make sure that I know, if you have any, where your family are, and I do not mind bringing them to this facility just to shoot them right in front of you to make you understand my seriousness. Anyway, that's effectively all you need to know. Understand this now. You all are now on a need-to-know basis. If you know something that I don't want you to know, I will not be afraid to have NTF come here and drug you to the point you don't remember your own name. Again, you are expendable. And as far as I'm concerned, you're not expected to work at any other facility. In fact, if I send you on a mission, you're not expected to return. Chiller, Vilna, and Mal, my office. Everybody else, you're dismissed. If you go into the administrative hallway for any reason, you will be terminated. Go, I say.
Why does it smell like blood in here?
Don't worry about it. I had an extermination earlier.
I don't like it.
Let me make this very clear to you all. I don't like the three of you particularly. I've read your case files before I showed up here. And let me say something. If I had it my way, you wouldn't just be in a cell. The three of you would be contained with a Keter class attached to your head. You wouldn't ever see the light of day again. But unfortunately, you have a guardian angel. I still don't understand why 3 decided to send you here, but honestly, I really don't care.
What did you say?
Did I give you permission to speak, boy?
Mhm.
Good. Let me make this very clear to you. I don't like you. If I had it my way, I would lock all of you up in containment cells. In fact, I have the paperwork ready. You slip up once, I'll make sure it happens. I'll go through any channel I have to. I'll bypass my superiors if I have to. I want results. I don't want failures like you 3. And failures is all you are. If the 3 of you try to do anything, I'll have you removed. Do I make myself clear? You smell that blood? It's nothing. You don't smell blood. And if you do smell blood, let's just say this. If you go and say to anybody there's blood, it smells like blood, when there's not, let's just say there'll be more rooms that don't smell like blood, if you catch my drift. Now get out of my sight before I do something to you 3.
What about my sister?
You're on a need-to-know basis.
Why can't I see her?
Again, you're on a need-to-know basis, and honestly, you're lucky your sister is even around, based off of the file reports I hear of what's happening to them at a different facility. Have fun with that little snippet of information.
That guy's a jerk.
If we ever get out of here, if I ever get clearance level 4, I will do my best to fulfill my promise.
This site is not safe with him there. And we have no one. Young's dead. Who knows where Manhattan is right now?
If you ask me, the inclusion of 3 worries me. I've heard your collective experiences.
It's clear that 053 sent us here.
This director doesn't seem an ideal fit for the Foundation. Neither does 3.
Yeah.
The Foundation serves to protect. They clearly have zero interest in protecting anything.
I mean, you heard him. He doesn't want us to investigate.
It seems like
They're hiding something here.
I say the 3 of us do something about that. Whenever we can. What?
We gotta let the others from our site know.
Should we? It may be best if they aren't in the loop. less people get in trouble that way. If we're found out, it'll only be the three of us.
You're right. We'll keep it to ourselves for now. I'm gonna go take
My
this suit
pills-
off. What'd you
my
say?
pills keep me from feeling much of anything. I haven't felt this way in years.